Hi everyone, my name is Nicole. I'm an art therapy intern here at Stony Brook University. And at this time, unfortunately, we cannot be in the room with you to do some art. So we have come together to put some videos together for you to do some art while you're here at your stay at Stony Brook. So welcome to my little art space at home. And today I'm going to do a scribble drawing with you. I have two different techniques of how we're going to do a scribble drawing. One is the simple Sharpie marker, colored in with marker. And another technique is pretty interesting. It's done with glue on black construction paper with oil pastel. So let's get started. So I cut my paper into small pieces. So I figured that they're just smaller so they'll go a little faster. So if they give you construction paper, you can fold it in half, and then you can fold it in half again to make it into 4 different pieces and rip them, or if they give you scissors, you can cut them. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to prepare with our glue. So I'm going to just do a very organic shape on my black paper. So the key is you kind of want to go over those lines again and make them nice and thick. So the glue is going to act as a barrier. The thicker they are, the more the oil pastel will not get over those lines. So the reason why I'm doing this with you first is because it's going to take about 24 hours to a few hours. I would say definitely like a good 8 hours. I would say by the morning, if you do this at night, by the morning that should be dry. If you put it on your windowsill while the sun's out, probably would speed the drying time. So, and if you'd like, you can prep a few of them. So here's one. So if you want to prep a few, because this is going to go quite fast when it comes time to drawing them. So here we go. I'm going to put that to the side. I have one already prepared for us, which was this one that I showed you. And you can see how thick the glue is. And then basically I'm going to color into these black areas. So you see here, you see actually how the glue is creating a barrier. It's basically creating your own abstract piece that you get to blend your oil pastels in. Oil pastels are really interesting because you can blend them. So as you can see here, I'm going to blend this yellow by layering them with this green, and you see how it actually is coming into like a really light green. Color should I do this? Let's do purple and pink. When you do them on the smaller paper, it's good to do them really fast and give yourself the space so that when you're blending, you have a lot of room to blend the material. See how neat that comes out when you blend the oils? And you come out with this really interesting abstract piece. So that's your glue scribble drawing. So now we're going to create our marker scribble drawing. Take a piece of paper, any size, Sharpie marker, just organically scribble the whole page. It's okay if your line breaks. I try to do it consistently as one large scribble. So this one's probably going to take you a longer time to do. So the goal here is Either get markers or color pastels. I'm sorry, or color pencils. So now what you're going to do is color in some of these areas. This is like a nice big place to do a blue line. Most likely the hospital will provide you with some Crayola sharp markers or some Crayola color pencils. So I might take advantage with the color pencils to do some of the smaller areas. See, like this little blue spot. Here's another blue spot. Take your time. And the next thing you'll know, you have a really interesting abstract piece colored in with markers. Very similar to this. So, thank you for spending some time with me and doing some art together, and I'll be thinking of you. Take care.